Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new, my name's Leanne, nice to meet you, and if you're coming back, as always, thanks ever so much for doing so. Today's Sunday, it's a lovely sunny day, so obviously I've been inside all day. Now, I'm feeling brave today and I've spent the last 2 hours like working myself up to this, so I'm going out somewhere, guys. Okay, it's not that dramatic, but it is to me. So first things first, I'm having a cold brew coffee right now. I don't know why I've left it so late to have coffees, but whatever. And I've also made one to take with me. Sorry, I've got to turn that cup round because otherwise you see my company logo. Not my company logo, the one I work for. But yeah, it's my little Chili's cup, but they're quite good because my company is one of those ones that does like a branded discount website thing. So I've got it, I've got the company logo on the other side, but I just ignore that. It's a Chili's cup, you know? Anyway, so each of my cold brew coffees has got 50 mils of alpha almond barista. So it's one sin between the two. So that's fine. And where I'm going is Hobbycraft. The whole morning I've been obsessing over scrapbooking stuff, right? You all know that I've started my bullet journal and I've been having fun doing that, which is great. But I really have been wanting some like scrapbook papers and stuff. And I've been looking on Amazon and then I was like, do you know what? Why not just go to Hobbycraft? So I'm going to do it, guys. I'm feeling a bit brave because it's half an hour away, like a half-hour drive. I'm going to the Gloucester one, which I haven't been to before. I'm kind of equidistant between two. I'm just going to go to the Gloucester one because I think it'll be a bit quieter. And you know, why not? If we're being brave and going half an hour away from home, we may as well go the whole hog. So I'm going to go there and look for some scrapbook like stickers and papers, I think. So it'd just be nice to have a browse around a shop rather than look on Amazon, which is what I absolutely default to because you guys know I don't really like going out. So I'm just going to quickly finish this coffee and then I'm going to take my other one in the car and I'm going to go. So I'll show you what I get a bit later. Guys, I made it here. I'm very excited. I'm in Gloucester. This is quite the venture outside my comfort zone. Look, I've got glasses on. Look, how posh am I? They're Ray-Bans. I didn't buy Ray-Bans. Some of my sister's old ones that she gave to me ages ago. But whatever, free sunglasses and they're Ray-Bans, right? Okay, I'm gonna go explore. Hey guys, it's much, much later now and I've had another coffee. So how many have I had today then? 3. So I had one this morning, I took one with me in the car, and then I had another one at home. All cold brews, all 50 mils of alpha almond barista for 1 sin per 100 mils, so it's 150 mils, so it's 1.5 sins. That is literally all I've had today, and it is 7 o'clock at night. I know that's absolutely crazy, but it's quite warm, so I'm just saying that's why maybe I don't have so much of an appetite. Saying that though, I am really, really hungry. So we're gonna make a Picky Bits tea, which I've just been inspired by from the Vegan Slimming World members group, UK group on Facebook. By the way, if any of you have struggled finding that one, it got taken down by Facebook and there's now a new group up. So sadly, a lot of the history has gone from that one, which is a real shame because there was tons of good stuff in there. But at least there is now a replacement group. So that's good. Anyway, do you want to see what I got from Hobbycraft before I make my tea? This is the biggest thing. It's a lap tray with a lid and then this little like pocket thing. So you can take the tray off and store stuff in it, which I thought was brilliant because look at my footstool. I always have my pens and little rocks and things on there. So this is perfect. Make a much neater solution. I was very pleased to find that. The other thing I bought that I actually went in for, I wanted to get like some scrapbook papers. That was really my primary motivation. So I got these, which is quite a lot, and yet not enough. So I got some really nice scrapbooking papers. Yeah, so I'm pleased with them. I couldn't find any stickers though, so that was a bit like none that I sort of wanted, you know. So anyway, it was nice to get all these, and these are quite exciting. A little me to you one. How cute is that? And little Peter Rabbit ones as well. Aren't they adorable? But yeah, some really, really nice ones. So that'll be fun to use in my bullet journal and any mini scrapbooks I decide to make in future. And then the other things I got are these. So I got 2 of these teeny weeny birdhouses. They're literally like £1 each. It's insanely cheap. I love Hobbycraft. But these little ones, I'm gonna try and see if I can decorate them and maybe add them to my stool. So we'll see. I also got this tree just because it kind of reminded me of like the tree of life, the shape of it. But obviously it's not on a circle or anything. It does come with a little stand thing. I don't know, I just saw this and liked it. It was only about £2 and I was like, do you know what? I can see myself doing something with that. So I grabbed it. Then I also got 4 of these because I think these are going to be good. I got them for my stool again. I'm going to do mandala in the middle of them. They're unglazed soap dishes, ceramic soap dishes. I got them unglazed just because the paint will stick much better. And I do a enamel coating anyway, so I figure that will be fine. So I got 4 of them because they definitely will be for the stool, and then I'll just see how they go. And then also something that I've wanted to try for a while is quilling. And it's extremely cheap because you only need a quilling tool, which is this, and then just some quilling papers, which are these. So that's what you need, and something to put it on. So I just grabbed them while I was there so that I had them ready. And then the last thing I got, well actually it was the first thing I got, is these giant wooden slices. They're only £2 each, guys. Like, I think that's so good. I got 6 of them. So I got 6 of them because I'm gonna try one as a mandala big design, and then if I get it to work, I'll get my dad to drill a hole in the top and I'll do it as like a hanging decorative piece. If that goes well, then I'll do a second one so that I can then sell them, because I think it's not very good if you've only got like one of a certain type of thing to sell. So I'll see. And then even if that didn't work, I will use them as some kind of display thing or something. And then the other thing I thought might work is if I used one of them, sorry, where did I go then? Is if I used one of them and then like stuck the tree on the front of it somehow and like decorated it so it's like more of a 3D piece. But I don't know, the point is there are options. So I've got some really good blank things to play with. I got loads of ideas while I was in there. It was very hard not to buy a lot more. I was disappointed in scrapbook paper selections, like the scrapbook section of the scrapbook section of the store was not great. I basically got as much as I could in terms of scrapbook papers, but yeah, I was really disappointed that there was no like sticker books or things like that. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing. And they don't sell washi tape anymore, apparently. Apparently it was a trend that's now over. So apparently I'm not in the loop. So that was embarrassing. But yeah, I went up the stairs when I was in the store, which may not seem like a big thing, but it is a big thing because I don't really use stairs because I live in a bungalow. And so what with having a very bad knee and being like unfit and obviously massively overweight, and also the last couple of days I've had a really stiff back just on one side. Well, it's more of a hip really, but that's been sort of impeding me, and annoyingly it's on the other side to my bad knee. So I was a bit worried because in Hobbycraft, like the stairs go right up the middle of the store and like they're just completely in view of everyone, like you're so on display. That was really horrible to have to do, I must confess, but I did it and it wasn't too bad. Going up was absolutely fine actually. Coming back down the steps was a bit difficult because of my knee, which is really what I thought would be the case. My left knee is just destroyed. It has been for months, and I should go to the doctor about it at some point. I just feel like they're going to say it's just because you're fat, and it's like, well, it's not, because it clearly started at a particular point, but whatever. Anyway, I made it. I had my adventure. I made it through. As soon as I got home, Mum was already here. She goes to my sister's on a Sunday for like a walk and lunch and stuff, and then she normally comes in here on the way back, and we have a little below deck double feature. Except today I was talking to her loads because of the big thing going on, the stress, my big stress, and so we just watched one below deck, and I'm not going to see her now until Thursday week, which is horrific because I normally see her twice a week. But her and Dad are off to Ireland, which is very nice for them. So fingers crossed the weather, although I know it's not going to be good. So hopefully they will have a great time. But anyway, I'm just nattering and I need to make some food. So I'm going to go raid the fridge and see what we can make for a Picky Bits tea. Okay, this is everything I've just pulled out. So, right, yeah, there's quite a bit here. So I've got the end of a bit of cucumber. I've not been chopping, guys, so I'm just trying to basically use stuff that I've already got. So I'm going to cut them into carrot sticks. I've got a bit of old cucumber that I'll cut into sticks, plus pepper that I'll cut into sticks. Some little cherry tomatoes, as fine as they are. I'm going to probably chop up some lettuce, although I'm not sure if I'm going to use that yet or not. I don't know. I'm going to have cheese. I'm going to have tofu that I'm going to do with my Greek seasoning. I've got gherkins. I've got olives. Obviously, they've got a syn value. I pulled out a couple of bread rolls. I'll only have one. I'll keep one out for tomorrow. Or maybe I'll have both. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I did pull out red onion rosemary sausages, but I don't think I need them, so I'm probably going to put them back. I've got sweet corn, and then I've got giant couscous with a stock cube, and I've got chickpeas and tahini there, and I've got a lemon somewhere. So I'll quickly make some hummus, and yeah, basically we'll just sort of pile it all up and see how we go. First things first, I'm just going to get the tofu going. So I'm just going to chop this into little cubes, or I might tear it actually. Then I'll give it a liberal coating with my Greek style lemon and herb seasoning, which is sin free. I'll mix it all together and then do it in the air fryer for probably 10 plus 5 minutes. So here's my coated tofu. As I said, I tore it into kind of bite-sized chunks. And I'm going to stick it in the air fryer now. And I obviously spilled it everywhere as well. Sorry if you can hear the air fryer in the background. So I'm cooking giant couscous with half a stock cube. That's obviously sin free. And then this is my hummus. I was debating making it like a sin free one, and I thought, no, do you know what? Let's go for flavour and just see how we go. So I've used a tin of chickpeas, the juice of a whole lemon, fished out the lemon pips. And then I've used a decent amount of garlic granules, just because to make it slightly less overwhelming than real garlic. And then a tablespoon of tahini and a tablespoon of olive oil. The tahini is 5 syns for a tablespoon, the olive oil is 6, so that's 11 syns. And then you can see seasoning here. Again, I've just used the Greek style lemon and herb seasoning just to bring it all together. And I'm gonna blend it. Probably need to add a little bit of water because we don't have as much oil in there. But hopefully by adding in the kind of fatty flavoury bits, it's gonna be quite tasty. Also, my tablespoon fell down in when I was doing it and I poured seasoning all over it, so now I have to try and scrape that off, which is fun. But you know, anyway, don't forget to pick your lemon pips out. Guys, do you think I went overboard? So here is my Picky Bits tea. Yeah, I mean, I think I've probably put too much in my bowl, but I mean, it's fine because by the very nature of it, I can box anything left over up. I've still got loads of couscous left. I've got tofu left. I've got half the hummus. I very deliberately used half, so that'll be 5.5 syns for hummus. I did use the whole pack of olives in the end. There was 14 olives, so I'm going to call that 4.5 syns. it would be 5 syns for 16 olives, but they were not. So yeah, so 4.5 syns plus the hummus is 5.5. So that's 10 syns, that's not bad. Obviously I'm calling the 60 grams of vegan cheese my healthy extra A. Everything else is speed and or free. Obviously the standout here is the tofu. Look at that crispy boy. Look. Focus. It won't, will it? No, obviously not. Why would you? But there, look at that. Crispy. Yum. So I'm going to enjoy my Picky Bits tea very much because I still can't quite believe this is the only meal I'm having today. I do feel a bit rough, so that's probably why, because it's really hot as well. So yeah, yay. Hey guys, so Picky Bits tea was a huge success. I really enjoyed it. It took me so long to eat, which again is one of the benefits of stuff like that, because I think I said it the other day about like my giant salad that I had the other day. It's like, it just takes ages to eat because it's like crunchy and all the rest of it. And, you know, I think that's quite good because then like it almost makes me not want anything else like later on or in an hour or two or whatever, because you've kind of had that elongated session of eating. That sounds so weird. Forget that. Anyway, I'm just going to show you my diary and then I'm going to go to bed. I just need to quickly put the last couple of things away in the kitchen, but essentially it's not too bad. So we'll be fine. Let me show you my diary. Oh, look, an army of bugs. So this is my 80s Memphis design series of bugs. These are not for Slimming World, these are going to go on my stool. These are ones that I've completed, the blue ones, and the others are all in progress. They're not enamelled though. I'll do that when they're all done. I'll do it all in one big go because it's a pain to do them separately. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Loving this lap tray thing. It's so nice to have like a flat surface and raised a bit. It's too heavy to have like actually on your lap because it's like made of metal, and then this pocket thing on the back is plastic, and then this is wood. So I mean, it's quite a weighty thing, but I really like it. Like, it's a really good idea for a design. So yeah, I like it. It's going to make this a bit neater and it's nice to have a proper flat surface. Anyway, let's talk about the diary. It looks really bare today. I'm slightly shocked that I didn't have any food earlier in the day, which, yeah, definitely it's not a good thing to do, especially after I recognise that that's kind of been the case for several days. Look, see, I keep having 2 meals over the day, and then that was the day that things went a bit horribly wrong. But yeah, look. So, oh, that was the day of the market. So that was slightly different scenario. But there, 2 meals. This one, 2 meals. Oh, look, peanut noodles and spaghetti. It's an interesting pair of meals. Oh yeah, that was a giant salad day with a bacon roll. Yeah. Oh, that was the other Sunday, wasn't it? Oh no, that was a Monday. That was Bank Holiday Monday. There we go. That was naughty day that hopefully won't catch up with me. Fingers crossed. The reason I'm not telling you guys what I ate there is because, and I didn't at the time, is because I don't think it's helpful. And it's not anything, you know, I wouldn't want to be promoting. I guess binge eating would be the word to use. Yeah, so we'll just keep that separate. Yeah, and then I had a nice day the next day, but again, we've just got 2 meals that day. Mushroom pitta, big fat salad at lunch, and then that was just the itsu pots. I think that was I feel like that was a day there was a massive gap. Does anyone else remember like what they did on a certain day because of what they ate? Like, I can look back years and remember like, or like I might see a photo of like a particular meal, because like I am one of those annoying people who likes to take a picture of food. I just love food. You know, especially if you're eating out or something, but like, and I'll remember like the things around that. It's just a funny point of reference, I guess. But yeah, 2 meal day there, 2 meal day there, and then that's today, 1 meal. It's getting worse. So yeah, this is not the healthy way to eat. It is obviously much better to have a breakfast, a lunch and a dinner, and even snacks in between those if you need them. It's definitely a healthier way to eat little and often. Unfortunately, my makeup, I guess, is very much of the I like a large meal variety. I suppose that probably comes across in the channel. But yeah, I mean, whatever. So there we go. That was today. And it's actually 11.5 syns, which is nice. What have I had since eating? Because it was a couple of hours ago. I've had 2 orange dash waters. I think I take back my initial thing about them tasting a little bit like orange cowpole. It wasn't even that they tasted like it. It was like, there was a slight reminiscence, you know? But they're really nice. I mean, all the dash waters are. I'm so obsessed with these guys. Like, I swear I drink like 2 or 3 a day. But I figure, you know, it's just water with a little bit of flavour in it. So it's not a bad thing. And it's wonky fruit, which is good. Wonky fruit. What does that say? Fighting food waste by accepting misfits. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing, I guess. I also think the fizz like makes me feel a bit fuller. Anyway, tell me what you guys think of these little 80s bugs. As I said, the others are going to end up looking like these blue ones. And then, like, because the idea is that almost all will have a few little themed areas. So I need to think of a theme for like my next set as well once I finish these guys. So if you've got any ideas for a theme, then please let me know. Nothing too complicated, please, because you know it is. I'm not a very technically talented person. I can scrape my way through some shapes. So yeah, there we go. Let me know. I mean, if they don't sell, I can always use them for the Slimmer of the Week badge bugs, can't I? So, yeah. Totally forgot to mention that I never had a bread roll because it totally wasn't needed with the amount of food I had for my dinner. And also, obviously, in my diary, I forgot to write down the vegan cheese, but I'm going to write that now. So, apparently I'm in prime waffling mode today, so I'm going to say goodnight now. And go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a nice day tomorrow, but I doubt it. I think I'm going to be straight back to like stressed Leanne. I've somehow managed to feel almost normal all weekend, which has been really nice. I don't really know how I've managed to put the big stress that's hanging over me to the back of my mind quite so much, but I feel like I have. So that's been really nice because it's not been very nice for the last like 2.5 weeks, feeling really rubbish. But yeah, there's a high chance that'll be straight back on me tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, for now, that's it. Finishing on 11.5 syns. My God, I keep rambling, don't I? Sorry, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys. And let me know with your bug ideas for next series that I can do a little set of ones. Okay,